Hi, Jody Maki with GirlOnFire.Life. Recently I was invited to assist a number of instructors on a range because they were not getting their people to qualify for their specific requirements for their agency. And before I started instructing, I was watching all of them on the range. And I was seeing the frustration from not only the instructor, but also from the shooter, because what was happening wasn't progressing them to the next level to actually get them to be more accurate. I have really determined that instructors have a really hard time translating the fundamentals when they're trying to do training for others. Maybe some of them are good shooters, but that doesn't always mean that you can translate that into an effective session to be able to get students on the bullseye. The fundamentals are a science. And if you know the science, then you're able to look at that shot on that paper or whatever your target is and diagnose exactly what that shooter needs to change to be able to get it onto the bullseye. When we look at most instructors out there when they're diagnosing, it's difficult because they don't really know exactly what to get those people to change. They're just doing shots in the dark trying to make it happen. And instead, when we look at the fundamentals as a science, we're able to know exactly what that person needs to do within their body, within their stances, within their grip, all of those other things to be able to hit that bullseye quickly. Throughout my career, I have had the opportunity to train high-level marksmen, air marshals, FBI agents, military, and thousands of civilians, and even Olympic shooters. Working with all of these people has enabled us to develop this simplistic approach to marksmanship based on the fundamentals of shooting, so that any instructor at any level can then get their students on the bullseye very quickly, but also diagnose exactly what those shots mean so that if they're struggling, they can better take action to be able to actually get them on the bullseye once again. Once you have that recipe, it's going to ultimately get you to get your students on the bullseye very quickly, typically within 5 shots or less. And then they're going to take those bullseye targets, put them all over their social media, and continue to promote you as an instructor, because ultimately what makes us credible as instructors is our students' bullseye targets. Once you get them accurate, they're going to want to keep coming back, send all of their family and friends to you, and then you can continue to up their skill levels now to go to more speed and tactical types of shooting if they want to invest in that type of training throughout the life of them shooting a firearm. Jody Maki, GirlOnFire.Life. It's a science.